Lord Haywire. I am streaming Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign. I actually had to restart because I fucked shit up. So I'm gonna go through everything I already talked about. Luckily, it was only like 5 minutes worth of shit. Let's go back to this here. Every time I alt tab, OBS does not like that very much. But I've already posted everything. Jesus, everything's all fucked up. Anyways, last time I streamed this, I played as Ireland, and I got my ass handed to me by England, which is probably expected for this time period. But I have started a new game because I had an idea. So when I played this last time, it was kind of janky, and the AI for the battles was pretty bad. But after I stopped streaming it, I thought about the game a bunch. And I was surprised that I was thinking about it that much, and I was thinking, like, how could I win as Ireland, now that I know how the game works a little better. And I was like, you know what, I bet you if I hired a bunch of marshals right at the beginning, I could take one of these guys down. And so that's what we're gonna do. I actually started in the stream that I canceled because I made a mistake. I just had started this, hit pause, and went over this stuff, and then it dawned on me I was streaming with the wrong title to the wrong game group, so I stopped and restarted. Anyways, we wanted, so these are randomly generated, and we actually wanted food, so we got lucky with this food. Let's go through everything up here. We got Leinster. I was saying they should have a button that pronounces the country for you, because I'm always pronouncing it wrong. Leinster, and someone in my YouTube comments last time told me that how to pronounce it, and I already forgot. So anyways, we got this is our guy. He's King Don Chad, and we got noble opinion -1, army opinion -1. The merchants, they don't have any feelings. Clergy doesn't like us, and the peasants don't like us very much. We got our money. We got our books, which are kind of like experience points. We have our religion, which wasn't used at all last time I played. And we have our commerce, which I feel was bugged out last time because every time we made trades and stuff, it never changed. We have our income of food, and the reason why we want food income is because we need it for soldiers. And then we have king's levies, king's men who have received military training and are ready to be mobilized as soldiers when such need to rise. That is going to be when we work on Dublin here to get it built up. This dude is not particularly great. There's a way to look at authority. No, shut up. There's a way to look at his stuff. Here it is. So he doesn't have any. He's actually good with swords. He's pretty good, but he doesn't have any like people. He doesn't have any family and stuff. And what are these other Royal Library? It's just like the encyclopedia, friends threats. We don't know. It's brand new. We don't have anything. So one of the things I learned from last time was if you watch the AI, they'll immediately start pumping out troops. And here is where you can build different buildings and things, and you can expand stuff. This is all expansion stuff. But down here is like your squads of troops. And we got town defenders. We got like about 2,000 of them. Really? That feels like that's high. But yeah, we got 2,000 of those guys, 3 units. And so what you can do though, we want to hire some squads up. All we can do is peasants. It costs us 20 food to hire them, and 3 little people. We have 9 people. So because we got the random start where we have a bunch of food, this is going to make this much better. I was actually thinking about just restarting until we got a bunch of food, but I was like, that's pretty cheap. We'll get with whatever. We'll go with whatever we started with. And then we got this, and then my stream failed. So you're just going to have to believe me that I didn't do that. Man, my stability sucks. Various factors which add tension within the province. Low stability might lead to some of this province population becoming rebellious while how do we bring that up? Is it this stuff? No, that only adds up to 3. If we hire someone, is it going to affect that? Let's look in our encyclopedia. Can I search in here? No. I would like to see what this stability does. Like, how do I bring that shit up? Okay, here it is again. Opinions -4. I only see -3 there. Kingdom happiness, espionage. So last time I hired a spy and they were completely useless for what we're doing. They're probably would be more useful if I wasn't playing such a small kingdom. Various factors may play a role in the determination. Opinions. Maybe a 0 counts as a negative or something, because you know, that only adds up to negative. Well, we'll deal with that later. So the first thing we're going to want to do is make a squad of dudes. The computer does this as well, because these guys come back. These guys grow, but we got to be able to hold up. We got to be able to have enough income, so we actually can build 3 of these guys, which surprises me. See, we're getting these guys this will come back as well. We have enough food to do this, so let's do that. Let's spend our shit here. What did it say it cost to raise one of these guys? I thought it said it cost 20 food. Where are we getting that from? Right here. This is our stored food. Yep. So we're gonna have 3 guys growing out of here, which is what does this cost? Improvements cost 500 gold and 100. That's how much time it takes. 1,000 hammering guys, and then 250 something else, which we don't have enough. So what do we got here? We got castle. We got villages. Do we actually have a castle? Last time, oh, we do. We have a bunch of castles. Huh. Interesting. Last time we didn't. I don't think we had any castles. We got villages, which is we got crops farms, which is great. We got coastal settlements, which is great, and our salt deposits is what we have for that. So the first thing we want to do here is we want to actually, let's take this back. Get out of here. I forget already how to do this. Map view? No. There's no X button. Let me... There we go. You just got to click the same thing twice. Let's see who we're going to attack. We want to pick off one of these guys immediately. Orc has food. Has more food. They also have herbs and spices and deep forest. What are these guys? They got nothing. And these guys got saltpeter deposits and cattle. So the issue I think we're going to run into is we got the food, but we're always going to need more food. We're going to need more food for fucking ever, because we're going to be extremely hostile, but we're also going to need money. Look at all this money these guys bring in. What are these villages? Ulster might be where we want to go after first. It's crazy we have so many castles. What do castles give us? Looks like they give us a little bit of money, a little bit of bags, commerce, and yeah, well, we really lucked out on this roll. This random start, and I actually like that this game has random starts. I think so. Who's going to be the weakest? Let's do that. Let's pick off the weakest. Last time it was these guys. They have nothing really that we want. These guys have less people though. What an interesting start. So that's pretty cool that the things are. I think we're gonna probably want to go after after Cork here, and we'll call this Dublin, just because I can't pronounce the name of my country. Can I rename my country to something I can pronounce? The shipbirds or something? Alright, well.
The world at your fingertips.
So, we'll probably go after Munster. So if that's the case, what can we do here? We want an audience with these guys. Oh, he's trusting. He's trusting as well. He's neutral. Interesting. That's different than last time too. They have had updates, like I said. What does Scotland feel about us? We're neutral. Let's talk to them. And what can we do? We are at peace and cannot attack. I would like to offer a trade agreement.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
And So that went up to 1, but we're still at a -4. Wonder how they're getting. Maybe maybe it's like CK3 or whatever, where it only happens every once in a while. Did these guys give in for that? Because we also want to offer a. I wish you could do it from here. That'd be kind of cool to not have to open this other page. I would like to offer a trade agreement with those guys. Oh, they must have agreed. This is a friends. They're friends with England. Scotland is friends with England? Come on, you don't have to be that way. Oh, we also want to get married. That was the other thing that was so difficult last time. Nobody would marry me. They didn't have any kids that were the same age. See, this person's married to King. Oh, that king right there. This person doesn't have it. That's me? What? I'm King Don Chad. Is this like my brother or something? Can I tell him to join us? I'm gonna... Oh, we don't have that ability. This is probably the last one we'll go after. I think Munster is where we're gonna go after first. The thing is that they're trusting, so I'd rather have these guys on my side.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
So we can... I mean, these guys are gonna love me by the time I'm done. Trading elite, the trading elite. Didn't I? Wasn't it these guys that I tried to offer the trade? No, I guess not. I guess we just start out trading with these guys. I mean, we can trade with these guys as well, I suppose. We're gonna go to war with him first, though. Maybe it's gonna be one of these two. Let's trade with him. Fuck it, right? Oh, all right. They don't want it. They're not good. What is this 200 thing here? They have a squad of 200 guys. So Scotland wouldn't. No, Scotland did trade. Who are these guys? Let's. Do we got any kids that we might be able to have married to? Trade agreements. This is one of the bummers. What is this little guy? Last time it started with these guys declaring war, and then
We've pleased our merchants.
then everyone went ape shit. Everyone went ape shit after that. Let's try with Britain. Well, everyone being England. England destroyed us. Send us 400 bucks. How about France? Be nice to get on the Frenchy side.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions.
Okay, so we're at like a +4 with these guys. So I wonder what this opinion... It says opinions. Alright, I was just unpausing it real quick to see if that affected anything. Do we want to trade with anybody else? Oh, these are the only people we know, huh? I guess we'll just offer a trade agreement with everybody.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
I mean, there's no reason not to. This thing doesn't seem to matter. Used for maintaining trade activities, yeah, we got 6 of them assigned. Brittany wouldn't do it. What about you, Count? Do you have any people we can marry? This happened last time too. Oh, that's part of France. Part of France.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
Merchants are gonna love us. I don't know why they like. You can just spam this shit. So I don't know why we can do this. Okay, that's the first round. We'll get some other merchants, some other trade agreements. So we are friends with Munster and Ulster, huh? Yeah, we probably should go to war with this guy first, King Tardel Bach.
Political view.
So now we have some relationships that we can look at. These guys are friends with Ulster. It sucks that no one has anybody I can marry. And because if I die, I'm sure that's... Okay, so stability. Show provinces, show kingdoms. Click to disable. What is this showing me? We want to click on here. We already know this stability. We've raised up some stuff. Trade zones. What does trade zones show us? There's like a trade zone up here. I don't know what that does. I just did a bunch of trades last time and nothing seemed to matter. None of it seemed to matter. Okay, so this is at a -2. Was that a negative? My merchants let me. Let's go back to this standard view though. I still wish you could zoom out farther without having to jump to this other stuff. What is this? Religions, cultures, loyalty, goods.
The world at your fingertips.
I do like, look at all these different goods they let you have or let you interact with. I love that shit. It seems like I'm always, you know, there's always like the three. There's like iron, wood, and gold or something. Eggs. We're doing eggs now, I hear. So let's turn this off. And the next thing we're going to want to do here is, well, let's see how much it costs to hire a... Okay, it costs 200 bucks. Marshal wages will increase by 5. So we could actually fucking get like 4 of these motherfuckers. Basically, they come with 200 troops. Trade between our kingdoms might be very beneficial. Oh, it's this 400 thing? No, thank you. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we don't have the money for that. So the first thing we want to do is build something here, and when you get some interesting options, I think we might want to just go straight into barracks. It'll give you a +1 little dude, huh? It's not those little dudes, it's this little dudes. It's, yeah. And so what do these raising these levies cost, like one of these guys? So we have farms, we can do that, which would give us more food for war. We're out of people already because we used them all up to make our army. So we could do church, which gives us stuff that doesn't matter. Well, actually, the books are very important for getting your dudes up. I've only played this for 3 hours. So then a village will give us more guys. So we'll get +2. That's actually pretty cheap as well. We will be broke. Town square will give us +1 and +1 bag, +1 gold in town. We really want to go straight for fucking armies, though. Maybe we should do that. No, if we're going to do money, this actually doesn't give you money. I wonder why. So I watched a couple people stream this before I bought it, just to make sure that it was playable, because like on the day it came out. You know how it is these days. Everything's busted when it comes out. 20% population growth. And everyone was going straight for crop farming, which it wasn't that at the time. You know, we got 4 crop farms, so we're going to get a +6 and +100 storage for this. It's going to give us required for recruiting light units. So we won't be able to recruit anybody new, but we will be able to... We'll be dead broke. We'll be dead broke if we do that. And let's see. So it costs 200 for the first guy. I wonder how much it costs for like the second guy. I think what we want to do is save some money right off the bat. We don't want to go too broke. This will cost us 800. That's only going to give us +1 gold though. That's terrible because we don't have any anythings. Housing gets us more people. We don't have the ability to... Last time, I swear to God... Oh, it's this thing. We do want to get that eventually. Okay, so let's do this. Money first. So what is the best thing we can get money at? That just gives us food and bags. What the fuck is the bags? Commerce. Oh, that's this thing, which doesn't... Used for maintaining trade activities with other kingdoms and colonies. We don't give a shit about that. That just gives us food, huh? This, I think we have some negatives. See how our, like or maybe it's a bonus since we're getting like 80 bucks off. So that gives us more food. This gives us that. This gives us more people. This costs 420, but we only get one more gold. What can we, like, there's probably upgrades galore here. Here we go. We only have one village though. That's pretty good too. I don't think you can get all of these. I think you only can specialize a little bit. Man, all those options suck for our current layout. I don't want to do it. I can't do 420 for do any of these bring in gold? For a cattle farm, we don't have a cattle farm. None of those bring in gold. What about harbor? They're way too expensive. This thing would bring us in some gold and some food and some bags, but that's so fucking expensive. The simplest solution. Here's a village militia will give us, and it looks like I can build this, which is surprising. There's no prerequisites. Required for training militia and upgrades province peasant defenders. So we could go straight for this. It just gives us one plus one of those guys, or we could go straight for this, and it would be required for light units. Light units are better than these guys. These guys are terrible. These guys are awful. We just needed some here in the meantime because it makes us so I think it's like, you know, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 used to just if you didn't have someone sitting in your castle, the computer would go apeshit. And I think that's what happened here too. All right, I'm not going to spend all my money on the first swing. Because we want to save enough to go to war, like right off the bat. I guess the market square really is the only way to get money. It's also will give us some happiness. And then we can wait for a second. See, those guys are building. They had 200 dudes. They didn't use up all their people though, like I did. I went straight to using up. There they go. There they go. It just took them a second. We're still at a -4 stability. But now my espionage defense went up. I can see something like waving on the side of my face here. I wonder, did I have this same conversation yesterday? or last time I streamed this? We have a long time before we get in, and that's only a +1. Let's see what we can upgrade this guy. He currently is the king, and he's the governor, and he gives us all these bonuses, which actually is pretty nice. And idle in court, he's getting impatient, lingering. Well, what do we want him to do? Gather his arms. What is this button? Click to stop or reassess governing. Let's push this button, and we can make him infantry dude, iron fist dude, learning, which would get him faster squad experience and cultural power, or we can give him medicine. He is going to ride to war. His action is call to arms. What is that action? Click to learn infantry tactics. I want to learn what call to arms is. Can we look at it in the book, or is this missing? In the book, it doesn't seem very useful. Oh, wait. That has something. Leaders. Knights. That doesn't tell me. What is this thing? Here we have a search. No, that has the search thing, but it's not. The magnifying glass. Took me a while to remember that. Kingdom advantages, units, opinions, skills. Back. What else would that be called? Does it tell us what it's called? That's a skill. What skill is it going to give him? Infantry Tactics 3. Infantry Tactics 3 with an I. Call to arms. Oh, there's no hover. It's so weird that it's like missing action. Call to arms. I want to know what that does. I think it was vaguely good. So both these weaken from pillaging and defeating rebels. I don't know how to pillage. This gives us infantry and spearman defense and defense squad resistance. This gives us faster learning and cultural power. There's no reason. I was gonna say, like, let's wait for a minute, but I don't actually think we want to. Additional chance to succeed in establish order. Enemy rebels morale, I assume that goes down. 25% chance to succeed in establishing order. Negative morale to all rebels in the kingdom. Corruption is negative. Tradition. We're gonna go Iron Fist.
Time to fight.
See, so that costs 200 of these things. We can go leadership. So we have the action now, call to arms. I wonder how we do it.
Any tactical advice?
Now we can do leadership 3 or bargaining. 50% lower price for hiring knights. This is a knight, I believe.
My blade is sharp.
But it could not be. Call to arms. Gather an army. Okay, so if he has a military thing, he can do. Everybody can do the call to arms. We can upgrade him though one more level here. Character level 3, army morale 3, win in prison, inspire riot, kingdom influence. Is that what this is? No, that's what this is. No, I don't know what kingdom influence is. 15% chance to avoid opinion drops. Oh, maybe this is only calculated like once a year or something. And then what's this thing he has bargain. So this is for knights though. Is he talking about like knights down here? Or is he talking about some other type of knights? Let's look at the book again, because I saw a thing that said knight. And I had just assumed he was talking about this. What is a knight? All royal kingdoms, members of kingdoms, leaders of armies, rebellions, royal family are referred to as knights. Most knights, okay. Come on, 1 of 5. So that is that. We're knighting them. Tradition bargain. So if we have that tradition, what tradition do I have? Let's look at this. It's like the first time I've played, but it's not.
Of rulers,
oh, we don't have any.
King.
We can. Oh, so I got this, but if I had the money, I could pick up that tradition. Interesting. Okay. I actually think I'm going to take bargain. The reason, what is it? Oh, I don't have the cash to do that. The book cash. I still can see this thing. Oh, is it my hair? Is it my long hair? Okay, well, unpause it for a second here. We're going to fill up our army, but we got to wait for these things to come back. Growth rate, 98%. Your peasants take from there. That's the bummer, is your peasants take from there. And your, we actually can use some learning. Man, we only get a +1. That's going to take fucking forever. Our growth is kind of slow too. A foreign merchant has arrived. Okay, is this going to do that? From Ulster. Excellent. Now, what do we do with that? I mean, we could just go straight to war right now. We could just say, fuck it. These guys, you know, they only can have 3. No, they can have, no, they can only have 3. Munster has arrived. Great. Once again, it's not, okay, now here's our
Our
income.
gold, sire.
Trade, we're getting 2.6, looks good. This still hasn't gone up, but if we hire a bunch of fucking dudes, we could hire 4 of them and still have enough to pay their wages. 4 of them, it must go up as you buy. It's probably like double. I don't want a guy sitting around idle, but it might be worth that to know. I know he comes with 200 troops, and the 200 troops are horsemen, I think. Let's wait for a second longer. The issue is that last time I kept waiting, and I kept waiting, and I kept waiting, and eventually what happened was I got killed. England had time to get all pissed off and fuck with me. Okay, I was seeing if I could build another one while it was. See, like all of these buildings are good, and that's a minor complaint I have about CK3 is that all the buildings seem kind of lame. These are all good, and I'm just picking between good things, you know. And we have like a lot of food. Yeah, we can last in a siege. That's what this 400 is for. We need like more men. Wait, we need 250 of these guys? Holy shit. And what is this for? Oh, this sets up your garrison and squads. These guys are going to march to war. So he's got 1. He's got 2. We still haven't got our second one. So he had 8. The most it costs 3. The most he can have here is 2 troops. Should we go take Cork? Should we just go fuck it and go hardcore? I think we should go take Cork. I think we should just be absolute barbarians. I'm going to save it just in case this is an idiotic idea. This is going to be Twitch, maybe moron. Just for fun. Man, 30 minutes have already passed. Okay. If we're going to do that, we're going to need our guy. Yep,
Yes,
Dublin. And leading army, I would like you to. Oh, we're already doing that. We don't. What does it cost to level you up? 200 across the board. Yeah, we can't level you up. You're just gonna be a chump. See, here's his 200 guys. So that when we saw those things flashing, that was them getting hired. How much do you cost? Yeah, so it goes up. We'll increase by 10. Oh, I think that means that we're just gonna be, yeah. So we're gonna hire another one of these guys.
Should we march?
Yeah, we're gonna march. Can I join these guys together?
We're marching.
What was that? And then we need our king to raise. I want you to go to war. Dublin.
My sword was getting rusty.
And enter a town to hire squads.
Warm food at last.
Okay, he's down here. I actually think I should have made these guys all get in here too.
Should we march? Home sweet home.
Oh, maybe I can't group them all together, but we can. I think we can do it a different
What is
way.
your command? Any tactical advice?
This guy. You know, did I never go on the offensive before? I don't think I did. We're gonna have 3 infantry and like a significant number, maybe 600. Can I draw a box? Maybe 600. Oh, let's just head you to here. Let's head you to here. I'm not selected on him.
As you wish. A new building has been finished, sire.
Excellent. Good job. We don't have any money. Don't worry about it.
If you insist.
Okay, no.
We'll arrive
That-
soon.
That doesn't seem to
We're
do
on
what
our
I
way.
think it does. See the little helmet.
Army's moving.
I'm assuming. Can I draw a box? Cannot.
What is your wish? My liege.
What is this line? The morale is down. Do you have troops though? Yeah, you're healthy.
Done.
I've never fought in an offensive war, so we're learning here.
My liege.
We're gonna go
For
in.
the crown.
I was trying to make them all join together, but it doesn't seem like I don't know how to do it or something. We're gonna click on them a lot of times,
We're marching.
and hopefully they'll all be able to siege it at once. If they can't all siege it at once, then my whole plan is trash. My whole plan will be trash then. Excellent from Powies. We got this done. I don't have any money, so the goal will be to take Cork and put every motherfucker to the sword there. Just kidding. We love them. They're Irish people like us. Do we have to like declare war on this guy because it says we're in neutral
The world at
territory?
your fingertips.
I would like to have an audience with you, and I'm going to declare war.
Our crown authority is dwindling, my lord. Our
Oh, wow, look at that.
nobility's opinion has worsened. Our clergy's opinion has worsened. Our merchant's opinion has suffered.
We feel truly threatened by your act of aggression against Munster. Do you plan to... no. Look at all... Everybody hates my guts. You know, the English didn't have, that issue. Who is this guy? Yeah, non-aggression. Non-aggression. They're all gonna say no, but we'll keep this might be a never-ending war. I'm down for that though. Maybe it was because they were my friends. Yeah, England had no issue attacking us over and over and over. We weren't even doing anything hostile, and all those guys went crazy and no one gave a shit. It's because I'm a human. Good God, how many are we getting the same? Am I not? Oh, I'm just clicking the same thing over and over again. Okay. Who are we at war with now? How do we find that?
Political view.
Enemies. Threats. We have threats across the board. But our only enemy is Munster, which is fine, because they're the first person we'll want to put down. And then after that, if we can, but they only currently, if this fills up to a third guy, then they can raise a third guy. They'll have other dudes in their castle. This could be an epic failure, as we say in the video game world. Look how much faster this guy is.
Battle and victory.
Hey, we got some more merchants from France. We got some Flanders has got some guys to us. Scotland has got some guys. He's got 20.
Our ranks were reinforced by another army.
Okay, so it does matter. My fear is though that now that we're here, I don't know. They could come out and when our 400 guys isn't going to be able to take 3,000. And I can't remember what these lines do. Okay, this is our morale. And this is their morale. Oh, theirs is going up. Oh, where are you going? He's
What is
like,
your command? Will arrive
oh,
soon.
can he
On the king's orders.
not go in here? He can't go in here for some
We will
reason.
break their defenses.
Um,
My men are tired, but will prevail.
that's a
My
huge
troops are
bummer.
waiting for the crown.
I mean, are they not going to sally forth and fuck us up? Because they probably could. I thought we were going to be all grouped together. I see only 2 armies, so that's another issue with my plan here. Yeah, so he's got an empty slot. This is a very close thing here, though. If these guys run, then I'll just move my real army in, but I don't see quite my army with my 2 chumps. They're actually, are they gaining people? They've lost like 2 dudes. So we have to cut through their food and this other thing, but I can't pull one of my guys back, huh? Which guy's named? Which guy looks cooler? This guy's hat is pretty dumb. So we'll get. Can we make this? What does this button do? We can't make him withdraw, huh? Lift siege. Stop all and retreat. No. We do not want to retreat. Well, what is it going on
Respect my
here?
authority.
Morale is 20. Yeah, all we did was we fight defensive wars the last time. Siege of Cork. Okay. Oh, that's just going on. Does it have a little bar? It does have a little bar, so this is going to take a fucking eternity. I guess that's fine. We can speed shit up, though. And it looks to me like we're losing badly. Red?
Soon we will breach their defenses.
Is it so? I'm wondering if I should have just sent one guy in at that point. Let's break the siege. Your army will withdraw from the siege and will continue without your support. Okay.
Lift the siege. but
You
we
now
will return.
Let none enter or leave this
siege.
castle. Should we march?
Where's my other guy? We're gonna put the guy with the hat here.
Their walls will crumble.
No, this
My
guy
men
with the
are
hat.
tired, but
Can I
will
spin the
prevail.
map? I can't spin the map. Do I see the guy with
We
the
will
hat?
break
Did he?
their
What happened to him?
defenses.
I like click on him and it.
I'm ready.
More troops have
There we
come
go.
to aid in our
Then
battle.
this other guy, we'll send him back, and we'll keep switching out guys so that the siege. Now let's check it. Look at this. Okay, so his morale went like way back up, but we still have like these. This did not. So this is gonna take an eternity, like I said. Look at these guys. Why wouldn't this guy sally forth and fuck us up? He outnumbers us. And this looks like to me their army morale is 13, ours is 19. But I think this purple bar means something. We have the strongest army. Our army and the preparations we have to enlarge it surpass those of any other kingdom. Okay. Great. It's because we have like 4 dudes. I mean, should I send this guy back here? What does a siege engine cost? We need this stuff, but when we know, like I said, so this is going to resupply that stuff. We need another person. I think we need 3. Yeah, when we have a third person, we can put another guy in here and he can come join the siege. Not really join the siege. You're only gonna have 2 at a time. But you know what I mean. He'll need to come before this fails. This guy's probably gonna come out. Oh, actually, this looks like this is falling pretty fast. Which surprises me. We seem to be losing a significant number of dudes, though. Which I guess makes sense. Look how stupid we look, like just a bunch of fucking... Yeah, a bunch of idiotic peasants. Just throwing them like fools against the wall. And once we get one more idiotic peasant, we will send him, we'll pull that guy, you know, we'll just keep rotating here. Cork has to fall, though. This little sword thing makes me laugh every time. Cork has to fall. We could hire another one eventually. What does that cost? 800, eventually being a very long time. We could start building. Okay, there's our 3. We should start building one of these. We can do the crop farming, the church, which will give us, like, what is this for?
Religion and culture.
Last time we didn't have any use for it all because I don't think I had any. Whoa, look at the clergy hates our guts. Maybe I should do a... We don't have any monasteries, though. What can we do here to get more money? 420 would get us the 1 book thing. That gives us less happiness. What is our happiness? That's stability. That's piety. Oh, this happened last time where I was like, where the fuck is happiness? And I couldn't find it. I can still see this thing in the corner of my eye. An inn gives us 2 happiness. Or we can go... Oh, no, we can't do the barracks. The only thing... Oh, we could do militia. Let's go. Let's keep doing this stuff. Let's actually go with the inn. I think you can upgrade all of these things. Like, I think you can build all of these things. It's not something you have to pick between. So let's go with the inn first. We'll blow all of our cash on the inn. Get some happiness going. Oh, we gotta get me some more peasants. Let's put the peasants here. What is this little dash, I wonder? Then we'll have this guy start heading in this direction. He's got his peasants with him. And then we'll pull off this army and we'll send the one guy with the hat back. This hat is pretty bad too. We'll leave my king here. They're all they're pretty happy here. Their resilience is high. They got plenty of food still. And their town, like, I'm surprised they haven't come out and fought us, honestly. And then we'll break the siege here. So that went down a bunch. Unless this guy can get in on this siege, he can't.
We have completed an upgrade.
Great, that upgrade's done already. That was quick.
My sword is yours, sire.
So I wish you could pull one guy out at a time. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. You want to know why? Because I want to compare it when we leave and come back. I'm just curious. I have this giant screenshot over here now. So let's bail on this battle. Your army will withdraw from the siege and it will continue without your support. So is that... Wait, can I do that? Wait, never mind. Can I do it? Is that like a different...
This time they got lucky.
No. Okay.
War is coming. Lock the castle.
Let's compare this now. It looks to me like it had no effect on that bar.
Attack!
Then we'll send this guy, because he can't join, back to here for a little rest. Let me close this thing down. And that was my screenshot. Every time I alt-tab, my computer's like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay. You know, we've been at war for quite a while. Let's see if we can get some more trade or happiness and stuff going. Let's offer Ulster. You know, maybe I shouldn't have done that, because we're going to go to war with him soon. Let's go like Scotland. Let's go down the thing. He'll be our last. Non-aggression? No. England? How would you like a trade agreement? No. You guys got all upset because I went to war, but...
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions, sire.
The merchants love us. Like, there's no other offers I can do to make, like, my clergy like me. England, did I already try you guys? I think I did. At least I don't think there's anything I can do to make my, whatchamacallit, my clergy happy.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
And another one. We got 2. And who else can we click on here? I think that's about it. I think we're at a range. Maybe on Argon.
Merchants in our kingdom
There we
applaud
go.
our actions, sire.
So how do I get this to go back up? Like, we got politics, we got family. We got... Oh wait, these persons have some... Oh, they're kids. I was like, wait, we can marry somebody. We cannot marry anybody. Let's look
Political
back.
view.
Maybe on the religious view I can do something to make these clergy happier. If I click there, it doesn't do anything.
Religion and culture.
Whoops, I'm glad I clicked on that and I didn't have the money. Wait, these are the same? Okay. Marriages, relationships, stability. Our inn is complete, but that hasn't helped with this. Crown authority. Oh, that went down when I declared war. What does it cost? It costs 600 and 500. That's gonna take a fucking eternity. How do we get my guys to marriage, relationships, stance? Oh, maybe this will tell me. Juvenile. What does the different colors mean? I don't know.
The world at your fingertips.
Okay, well, back to our war. We just had to take a little break, you know, to check the other things.
Our
He's gonna
ranks
go
were
back.
reinforced by another army.
And once again, we're waiting for that to keep growing back up to 3, which is gonna take a significantly longer amount of time this time because of we were already at 2 when we started this war. How are you guys looking? You're looking like you're totally fine. He brought more supply with him, though. You are looking totally fine. Everything's normal. When we get to 420, we can do another upgrade. Which is going to take a while. We're going to go up to 4x speed. So this is confusing to me though, because this bar, I don't know what this blue bar is.
An enemy town is defenseless. Now is the time to strike.
An enemy town is defenseless. Now is the time to strike. I think that means this. I think that popped up because of this.
Let's take this wretched piece of land.
I
The
shall
enemy
lead.
holds an advantage over our armies.
That's okay. They'll hold an advantage because there's gonna be a fucking ton more of them than us. But we got the 2 leaders. I wish that other leader. I guess I could. Oh, that's what I should have had that guy walk down. I don't think he'll be sucked into the army or into the battle though. You know, I should take a quick break before this gets going. You know, I lost like a couple of frames just with this loading thing. And I can hear my my computer. My new computer should be coming on Thursday, and I'll probably set it up that day. I gotta build this desk too. When I say build, I mean put together an IKEA desk. That is what I gotta do on Thursday. So, and I'm really lazy.
This is the enemy army.
Okay.
Behold the stronghold of the enemy.
Yeah.
Our soldiers await your commands, sire. Do not let our initiative go to waste.
The enemy is not planning on leaving the castle.
Oh, time's passing. They're not going to leave the castle. I just wanted to look at where these... There's going to be a lot of them with our pathetic little army. See, I wanted to get 3 in. I didn't know they had that limit of 2 units per siege. There's a lot of weird limits in this game. Where's their fucking leader? There's a leader. Can I click on this? What is this glowy thing? There he is. This is going to be quite difficult with our pathetic army. We might have to load a game, which is going to be a bummer, though. This guy is much... Oh, no, he has all these little things. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick break since I think this is the time to do it. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. So outside, I was thinking, I think we're going to have to save Scum at least twice. I don't know if it's winnable as Ireland with... But we'll do it. I don't think this combat's going to win. We got 4 of these chumps.
Yes?
We're going to make you the chump brigade. Then we're going to have you as 2.
Yes?
Now, it's just like you would expect. I wish you could scroll out farther in this, too. These guys shoot arrows. These towers do. So I guess we'll just send the chumps in first.
Break down the gate! Use anything you have!
Now, will they...
I'm in charge here.
I want these guys to be as mostly intact as possible. Be aware of ambushed. Is that what you really said? Can you go over the walls? You can.
Move your asses.
I didn't know they could do that. So I guess we'll...
Go there.
send them not through the gate.
We're on
We'll
our
go
way.
over the walls. Then what happens if we capture the walls? Nothing? I don't know.
Move
Last
your
time I was always
asses.
on defense, like I said.
We're
I only
on
see
our
3
way.
guys going there. This is the fastest you guys run. They're on the move. And I guess we'll
I'm
have
in
to send
charge
these
here.
guys through
Breach.
there.
What should we do?
If I win this battle, I'm going to be disappointed. Oh, I think I got 2 groups
we are.
going to the same. Oh, no, no, no. He's still going there. Go there. Can you run?
Don't slow down.
Okay, they can run. Just do whatever you got to do to this thing. I don't know what you do. You just beat on it with your sword? That works, actually, if you're just going to beat on it with your
Ladder
sword.
units reporting in. Ladders
Go
are
ahead. Get up on the
ladders placed,
walls.
sire.
My life is precious.
How do we know? Oh, this is going down fast. My life is precious. Not how we're spinning
Our
it,
leader
dude.
is under attack.
We're going with a completely unnecessary war. He has something, he's taking damage, I guess, or something. Once these guys are over, what happens? Okay, they just get up to there, huh? Oh, we're through. We're
I'm in
through.
charge here.
Our armies are taking control of an enemy capture point.
We want you to
We're on
come
our
down
way.
here.
My life is precious. Quickly, after me.
Kill those guys.
Watch out, they're flanking us.
We've taken
No, they're
the
not.
enemy's capture point.
I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh, I see what they're trying to do.
I'm in charge here. After me, men.
Oh, wait, we need to
My life
separate
is
this.
precious.
You're 3.
I must
Oh, what?
be well
We're getting shot in the
protected.
back? By those guys?
Follow the
Okay.
banner, man.
You
I'm
should
in
actually be
charge
2.
here.
A
Okay,
hostile
we actually
capture
could
point
win
is
this.
being taken.
Where's the capture point? Oh, here it is.
Beware of ambush. We're being flanked.
Yeah, you're
Run,
being flanked
run,
because your guys are
run.
getting shot. Okay, their heavies are... No, you guys are running?
Yes.
What are you doing? Oh, you've decided to go through there.
Our
Oh my
armies are taking
god.
control of an enemy capture point.
See what happened is some guys got
Under our
stuck.
control.
Hostile troops are attempting to reclaim their capture point.
And then
My life is precious. I must be well protected.
you're in worse shape, so go through
Show me
you.
your heels.
Okay, well this is never gonna work. Oh, these guys got over the wall.
They are flanking us.
How funny is that?
My
Okay,
life is
3.
precious.
We must protect our leader from the enemies.
No, no, I didn't want him to do that. I want him to do that.
The weaklings have run away. Run, run, run.
Pull back
From there we can watch the battle.
and regroup for a second here,
Quickly,
buddy.
After me.
Are we
on
red
our
or green?
way. I'm in charge here.
Keep killing
After
those
me,
guys. I don't know what this clusterfuck is.
Blood and steel.
What should we do?
Land precise blows, men.
So we must be green. I don't know what happens when we capture that though. Those guys broke and ran. We're gonna ram these guys in the back. I think that's the best we can do, is hit these guys from the rear. They can charge. Charge.
Kill them all. My life is precious.
He's actually holding that okay. He's fighting just like some ding dongs though. Can we pull
Let's
you
go.
back to here
It looks
temporarily? Okay, so this thing slowly gets captured. I see
I must
now.
be well protected.
What do we have over here for like these guys? Oh, they have charge. This one group's gonna run. Can we have him pull back?
Our leader is under attack.
Okay, that pulling back did not work. They're in pretty bad shape though.
What
How
should we
about
do?
you?
My life is precious.
He's actually in great shape. He's about to break somebody here. Who is this guy?
They're running away.
Is this is just their leader?
I'm in charge here.
Well, that was his job, was to just hold them. Their leaders in with our guys. This guy, if we can make him pull away, we will.
My life is precious.
Our leader's coming in. Oh, he died. That's okay. That'll just make it cheaper. Cheaper to, what is it, R? Cheaper to, I guess it costs money to hire him. The upkeep will be cheaper is what I was talking about.
George!
There we go. These guys actually recovered, and then, oh, these guys recovered too.
What should we do?
How are they doing over here? They're doing bad.
Yes?
Can we have this guy like move more into him?
Enemy troops are attacking our leader.
Here we are.
Comes! No one runs! Bash their heads in!
What should we do?
No, 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 no. I didn't want him to run. I wanted him to just get into a better
Bash their
position.
heads in! Blood
Get
and
in there.
steel!
Yes?
Okay, how's it looking over here? Not that great, honestly. Every time we kill a group, they recover and they come back. Where is this other group? We got one guy here. Okay, he's still recovering. Can we have him go up on this thing and capture this, and we'll shoot down on these guys? We'll use their own bow towers against them.
Is cowering.
My life is precious.
Oh, this is not doing too great. Do we have any other special abilities besides charge? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Which group was...
well protected.
Laddermen units reporting in. Ladders are up.
Get up there and capture that shit. His leader's about to break. Their leader's... let's spin this a little bit. He's all red across the board. We're about to take their leader down, and then we have this, and then that's it. We own the world.
My life is precious.
It's not the world.
We are on our way.
Go over there and capture that. Are we Oh, so this one's green. This one's red.
Victory is
There we go.
ours. We've slain the enemy leader.
Well, that was the best you could possibly do. That was some cheese dick shit, but I won. That was so the AI still needs some definite work.
Splendid work, sire. We've won our war. Our armies have conquered a province. Our army leader is dead. We have received a diplomatic message.
Gwendolyn. They're at war right now. Let's go through all these other stacks. Okay, so we got a ton of army opinion. Noble opinion went up. Army opinion went up. Oh no, you've really destroyed Ulster or Munster. This is Ulster. The Ulsterians are talking about we'll never forgive you. Okay, didn't we just agree to a thing with you? The Papal States are like fuck you. That's okay. We'll talk to you too. Would you like a trade agreement? No. Would you like a trade agreement? No, I just keep doing that over and over again. Kingdom destroyed, so they don't like that. And then what do we got here? Town siege. We've successfully defeated the Musterian army in Cork. The town is now under control. Our baron has died. Oh well. Why is this like? Why is he here? Fell from his horse and got trampled. Hey, you see how that changes? Struck by an arrow. Oh, it says something different every time I go. All right. Click to perform this action. Why would we not want to forget him? Why do we want him around? Huh, that's weird. That's the defensive pact. Let's see here. These people don't like us much. Let's send this guy. Oh, his unit's all gone, or completely gone. How do we like improve this place? We could make my king the governor. The population of Cork refuses to serve under any governor. You must first deal with the disorder. So how the fuck do I do that? Disorder -20. Disloyal population. Kingdom stability. Establish order. It costs 200 men. Are you sure you wish to subdue? This will have the following effects. Relationships with kingdoms in our region and province stability will decrease over time. But we do have all these things. We don't actually have them until we built something. Let's send you back to here. Oh, I can't do that. Why can't I do that? Oh, he was already in there. We could send him down to here. He's gonna be the dude here. I think we want to... Oh, I clicked on it. I wanted to see how much it costs to heal them, but maybe I can't do it here because I don't have a governor. He's gonna become the governor of Cork. This guy will, and we'll send this guy back. I think we needed these troops here, but I'm not 100% sure. You know, every other game. Okay, what is this little fist? Cork's population is loyal to and refuses to serve under him. Disorder can be resolved by bringing an army and using the established order, or by adopting the population with a cleric. Or by adopting the population with a cleric. In time, if you're not in war with the kingdom the province population is loyal to, they might voluntarily start following your orders. They don't. Oh, they have a market square, but we don't have the ability. Look at all their things. Okay, so we could hire a cleric for 200 bucks. And cleric wages will go up, but we just lost, you know, that's probably going to help this too. Our noble doesn't like us for some cost of bribing our knights. I think we should hire this guy.
Ruler in the world.
And we can actually level up somebody. Oh, we don't have the power for him. What about you? Can you level up something? We have 200 books. Cavalry tactics. That's probably pretty good. Stewardship improves night of statecraft. Faster recovery of burned settlements. Oh, how do we do that? Reduces penalty for retreating. +2 maximum army inventory slots and 25% defense. I think faster recovery of burnt settlements. So that must be some sort of the raiding mechanic, which we've never done. We could raid somebody and try it out. +2 gold in town. That's pretty good. We want him though. We're gonna be using just combat constantly. Reduce penalty, squad's defense, natural terrain bonus. I'm gonna take the cavalry.
I am skilled now.
I know it may seem weird because I need other things, but this cleric now is gonna go down to here. How do I do it? Lift the disorder in one of the towns. Oh shit, it costs money. 350, 200, and 400? And it would only get a 60% chance. It's expensive to have that guy standing around doing jack shit. I don't know why we wouldn't want this guy to not be here. We'll put him like over the dead. Then we'll put the dead group over there. Maybe he can be resurrected or something weird. Let's unpause it. We don't have any money. This guy's on the move to come down here to join the thing. I guess we'll just have to put everybody to the sword. 71% chance. We have the Iron Fist skill, which helps out. What does it cost us, though? Is this a permanent -1, or is it just going to kill one of these guys off? Well, let's find out.
This is a good strategy.
Okay. We're attempting to crush this rebellion, and he says that's a good strategy. Everybody fucking hates us. Can this guy
I
do
greet
something
the
else?
brightest ruler in the world.
Culture increase. Preach Catholicism. Whatever. Exile. Idle in court. Not governing a town. I was hoping he would give him some like clergy opinion, but that is not. Or the noble. Why is the noble unhappy with us? We just gain more land for them to have. All right. It doesn't say how long this court thing is going to go on, unless I select it, I suppose. Let's go back up to 4. This dude's here. Order. Oh, it stopped. Why did it stop? Oh, a knight comes in and bumps you out?
Should we march? I am ready.
That's some bullshit. Oh man, God, is it gonna? Oh. Oh my God. So now we have to take this penalty
I was planning to do
again.
that anyway.
Jesus Christ, man. That was some bullshit.
Yes.
I guess the penalty didn't hit us again, but fucking A, man. What is this guy doing? Back to court. What is this thing? Oh, that's his establish order thing. They need to work. Oh shit, my break timer's still on. All that, I was so excited about getting back to this. I've done that twice recently, but then I haven't done it before that in like, 6 months. Good God. And then does it have to start over when the 70, if you roll a chance?
Town authorities have been taken over, sire.
Okay,
My
buddy.
troops are waiting.
We're gonna assign you marshal whatever. Actually, what happens if we make a we get that +1. Wow, he really is he's the one to do it. These guys just give you minor stuff. So we can get some better books. We can get some better of this thing. Or we can get some better defense here. Let's actually put the cleric in charge.
I will teach your subjects
And
to
we'll
be
just have
wise and modest.
this guy hang out for now. That's already going down. We're going to have you to return to court. Disband army. What happens if I disband them? Are they dead or do they? Let's have them walk back. How many people do I got here? Only 3? Yeah, we can't afford to have 3 people die. That 3 units disappear. This is a 19. So yeah, this must just go up slowly. Probably we can pay money to have it go up. Okay, enlightenment mission. He can go to Constantinople. It will cost us 200 and 100. And then what happens? He will return with. Let's do
I will
it.
exchange knowledge with these fine people.
And now what about this? Okay, this costs what? Just some food?
They shall respect my authority.
Oh, I don't have any people. Oh, it takes people and food. Dirt. It said that trade center moved. Okay. Maybe I should send out some more traders. This still isn't doing anything. When we get the ability, when we get 420 again, oh, we already have that one. When we get 420 again, we are going to do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. And then maybe we'll do the farmlands. I mean, it costs 3 to... It costs 3... Do these guys have, like, experience or something? Rank novice, rank novice, rank novice. What happens if you create a new squad? What rank do they get? It doesn't say. I bet you that they get some other rank, like a recruit or something. We really started out at the best spot. Because otherwise there'd be no point in healing these guys. Just blow them away. Well, what do we get back if we get rid of them? I'm going to dismiss those guys and we'll rank up another new guy. What does this cost? It only costs 2 to repair that guy. We'll wait to get the new guy. So we lost a full... Oh, you know, the leader died. And when the leader died, I guess all of his troops died too. Now, this guy's chilling out here. That's fine. This is slowly going down. It's actually not going down that bad. It's going down a lot faster than I expected. What can we build here? 420 for this. Herb garden. Oh, that's also only 420. Man, the salt trade is really the one. We're going to do one of these first then. We get production or we get cash. So 4 cash and we get a population growth, or we can get production, cheaper building costs than 1. We'll do the cheaper. Oh, we can do that right now. Build that. We'll start out with that. Cork's going to be great.
Divine light guided me.
We brought in our knowledge, get 230 books. The only thing I think you can spend books on is
What troubles you?
Whatchamacallit, leveling these guys up. Commit to charity, and this will add cleric level. If we have that tradition, it gives us a +5 stability. Gives us cultural power. Princes learn their skills at level 3. I think we need the stability. I know we don't have the charity tradition. What else do we get? Happiness in governing town, stability while in helping the weak state.
Thank you, my lord.
And that didn't seem to do anything, though. Is it because I didn't have the right... I don't have the... Whoops.
May God bless you, my lord.
This will cost 100, but it will give... Oh, it costs a lot of money, too. That actually isn't bad, though. It will, will increase stability. So at the beginning, these guys don't have much they can do. But as you give them skills... So what skill did I give him? Oh, it's under this one. I guess the... Oh, the king effects. King effects, not kingdom. He's not king.
A blessed day.
So we're going to actually have him go away. Let's have him do this. It will cost us 9 and 100, but he will increase stability by helping the poor and needy.
I put my faith in your bidding.
That should help across the board. Appease clergy. We don't have the cash for this. 150 bucks and 300. Well, we'll see how long that lasts. I just spent all my money, buddy. I wouldn't have had enough for this anyways. Now we got the cork stuff going.
We have erected a new building, sire.
Besides all of how much my people hate me, we're doing great. So this is going to give us that. When we're at 420 again, we'll want to build. We really only can have... oh, we're at 390 again. We'll want to build this next thing. We only really can have 4 buildings. I think we can have 8. Expand. Yeah, so you just have to expand these. But 8 isn't really that much, honestly. Kind of a weird thing. CK3 does that too, so I don't know why. You have a limited number of shit you can do. We're at 200. We probably should go to war with like Galway soon too. Let's actually go back to these stances here. Everyone is a threat to us. Let's try to befriend Ulster some more. They don't like... Oh, it says neutral. Royal wedding is not available because we don't have anybody to marry. Scotland, how are you feeling today? Let's offer non-aggression. They don't... Look at that. They do not like us. England, how you doing? You don't like us at all? What about you? You don't like us. Oh, this is the guy who wants us to join the defensive pact against that other spot. Against this spot. Should we do it? We could march over there and fuck that guy up. I don't think we'll get what we want, though. Let's think about that. What about you here? We want those guys to be... independent for as long as possible. Hey, this is great. We want all these guys to be as friendly as possible for as long as possible, because we don't want to be warring with anyone. You know, we don't want to have any more conflict than we're already going to get into over here. What do we got? Argon. I do the same thing in Total War. It's annoying. No one wants to trade with us. One day Portugal. Yeah.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
Our merchants fucking love us. Actually, this is more like Portugal. I mean, there's no reason not to do this. They need to have like a thing so that I can't send, so I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like an amount of merchants I can send or something to stop this from happening, from stopping me. Whoa, look at that. That guy's huge. I should have guessed. It's what about Norway? We only got one in this whole run here. I've clicked that like 7 times. Denmark, sure. Anybody else up here we want to try to trade with? Hey, those guys that we were already friends with them, so. How about you? All these people don't like us very much. We're gonna get powerful though. Okay, so we gotta make a decision.
The world at your fingertips.
These guys are at war, right? Oh, they aren't at war. See, the problem is if we go with the defensive thing here, that could mean England will go after them, and then we're at war with England. And we don't want to be at war with England, but let's see. Against them. Let's do it. Because it doesn't say it's against England. And then let's do a non-aggression pact here, buddy. What the fuck, man? We just joined your defensive alliance. Where do we see that? Relationships, maybe? Pacts with us, pacts with somebody else. That's kind of an interesting way to do that. It doesn't actually say, though. Huh.
Political view.
Once again, I don't know what this exactly says. Like, according to this, like, these are all kids and stuff. And I'm a dude. Like, does this... Okay, here's a pink slash. What does this mean? Princess, this person. She's a kid, though. Audience offer. Okay, so you can. Okay, so that's what these things mean. We would want to marry like a Hungarian here though, because they're like, they got a large area. Can we offer? What do you want? Who are we marrying? You? I don't know. Is she good? She loves another. Sure, she does. Anybody? Okay, so that's how you look at this map. Is you look for? Oh yeah, man. Here we go. Look at this place. It's gigantic. You look for you know, pink is a woman and blue is a man. And this is very similar. Oh, we have two options. She's more sinister, it looks like. Inheritance disputes. That's actually what we were hoping for there. Well, who else could we look at? Didn't Burgundy, isn't that who do we got down here? They got both, and here. And they're neutral. You don't want to marry a king, Princess Uraka? I mean, they need to make this easier, so I don't have to do this. Same with the trade thing. Let's do a trade agreement. Nope. Help with rebels? Wait, what did I do? Oh, I demanded. Yeah, that's actually what I wanted.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions, sire.
I wanted, oh, you're Portugal? Your little tiny little thing? Not yet. Now will you let me marry your daughter? It is true. We totally are. That's the whole point of this. We're up to a 9 with these guys. Look at all that. We get all these bonuses and stuff. Obviously, our clergy are pissed. This is going down, though. When we have 100, how much did that thing cost?
Always shine on you.
Oh, it's gone. Oh no, it is. Commit appease clergy. Oh, it costs 300. We're the most efficient at diplomacy. Yeah, because I'm going down through and clicking everything. Score 6. Okay. We actually make okay money too. So if we need to wait till 300, you need to get up to this map view here. Did I build that second thing yet? No. We need the 390 for that. That will bring us up 4 gold and a pop. Cork's gonna be great when we're done with it. The Corkanese people are currently boost repairs. Okay, they're slowly repairing. We got people, we got stuff. Let's pump out a dude here. It doesn't cost us any money, it just costs us income. You know, it just costs us this crap. And these guys. Well, actually, these dorks don't even require that. We actually could put out... Oh, we were going to test something here. I was going to make a new guy. And he's a rank novice as well. So that other one that costs 3 is not worth it. And is it better to have him in here or in here? Let's put him in here for now. It doesn't look like it matters. Maybe they had some experience we couldn't see. Is this all the way up? Is that a little line? Oh no, that's just part of the thing. Everything's fine. I think we've been aggressive enough that people are scared enough of us. Okay, we're at 400. Cork, guess what? You're getting the herbal garden, man. We're a better king than your last king. We really need to go to war again, but you know what? Like, the clergy's gonna be pissed. And in this time period, I don't think the clergy would actually give a shit. I think they would be pro-war. And then nobility, like how do we get the nobility up? You know what I mean? How do we improve this stuff? Oh wait, is one of my leaders like a noble? A merchant? A diplomat? A cleric, which wasn't that useful. Spy was very unuseful last time. Maybe I just didn't give him enough levels or something. Oh, we can level somebody up. We already have a marshal. Once a trade agreement is signed, merchants can organize and maintain the trade with selected kingdoms, filling your... We need that. We need merchants. Merchants, that's probably what this is for. We need merchants bad. All right, we're going to do a merchant when we get to 200 then. We're going to do all of our trade up, and then we're going to go to war with someone. Whoa, what is this? England's on our side. That's interesting. We need to keep rolling though. We can't stop. But the thing is, I'm worried about this clergy thing. Like, look at how much our cultural power goes down. Our stability is really hit by this. That's fine, I guess.
A new construction has been finished, my lord.
All right, excellent. That should bring in the more cash. More cash. We're gonna get this merchant. Where was he?
I cannot wait to hear your orders.
And then what do we do with you? Establish a trade route with a kingdom to profit from commerce. So it costs us $100 though. And then this is where the bags come in. Cost is 10 bags, 71. So we're gonna need at least 71 before we even take a look at this. We'll probably want to trade with someone who can't take the hit if they attack us, if that makes sense. So we want them to be... this is really all he can do, too. So what does his levels give him? Per coastal town where merchant is trading. Well, what do you do? Are you trading right now? Because we're all coastal, man. Infantry tactics. Oh, you can have troops? Okay, and siegecraft allows construction of catapults, defense from that's nice, but you're gonna +1 gold where they're trading. I wonder what that means. Like, is that mean where, like, right here? Is he here? I don't think he's here. I think, look at these guys. Oh, wrong one. Look at that, man. They can have 23? What the fuck? They can have 18. These guys are very into building up their ability because they can pump out dudes, I guess. They got an army of 2,900 right there. I wonder who they're going after. Us? I don't have a very effective army down here. And I can't build any of this stuff. Oh, I guess I could if I had the cash. What the fuck was I thinking about? Where he's trading. Committing to charity. So there must be... Okay, so it's wherever he goes to. So when I click this, I pick a target and then he actually goes there. Wow, that's crazy because that's if he only can do that at one person, then that's very limited. Like, look, I have 31 of these things. Is that really how that works? This guy's 71. What's like the best one? Galicia. That must be in Spain. I mean, that's where we'll go. +17 is nice. But is this like is he going to do it once? Establish a trade route. All right, I'm not going to spend money on that guy.
May
Not
God
right
bless
now.
you, my lord.
Or this is what I meant. He can writing. So logistics, his army, storage, we don't care about that. Tradition writing and govern town with, look at all these different stuff like churches, citadel, university. We get fame. Oh, that's the tradition. We don't get shit for this. This guy's sucks too.
I thirst for battle.
Let's see what our king can give us. Oh, right. Leadership, which gives him is plus 100 influence and chance to avoid opinion drops. We probably should have taken that before. King lowers price for hiring knights. I didn't select this before. Oh, I was out of the thing. Well. Okay, so we don't. So for produced and governing town. So if we sent him to the south, we would get money from the other things that he governs. We would get more money from this stuff because we're getting 4 there. Are you not in court? What are you doing?
I need just a little rest in the royal chambers.
I moved all of his shit out, so I guess he's been sitting in the. Huh? I wonder how that affects things. There's a lot of weird little things that. Kingdom influence sounds good, but lower chance. I already hired a bunch of knights, man. Character level and army morale. I could send him per produce good in town, so I could send him that. Does that really give him a +3? And we don't have any of those traditions, or we get these influence. Man, this is a hard decision. I don't plan on hiring any more knights. But maybe I want to. Maybe that's, what do I got left? A spy. What a weird thing, because it's such an unusual occurrence at this point, I guess, I can have 8 of them. I guess you would want to start having like more clerics and stuff. That kind of makes sense. Right now, I think I'm going to do leadership,
I'm
though.
skilled now.
Oh, I forgot you don't get the choice. Once you pick it, you don't get to get the other choices. They're gone. Which is really bizarre, too. I wish you could get all of them. We don't have the thing, so now I just fucked that up. I should have probably taken the other thing. He's level 6. And he's just a straight up fighter. He lowers corruption at least. Alright, well, that was kind of a disappointment because I forgot about that one thing. It's okay. We don't need to cry over spilled milk, as they say. So we're down to only negative 45. Disloyal, kingdom stability, and established order. So, I mean, we're getting there. We do need to build up a second town here, and this might be where we want to... So, wait, we have 11 people here, and we only have 5 down here. Yeah, so we're going to want to make this our barracks spot. And we also, the other thing we're going to have... We're pretty shitty on the people. Look how many people these guys got. That's insanity. They must just have a full roster of chumps that we'll have to fight our way through when we take them down. I mean, England's actually in our defensive pact over here, which I feel like is a good thing. What does this say? What is this, like, peace, trade agreement? What were we waiting for the
Are you
trade
ready
thing?
to trade?
Was it a cost? And I spent all my money. It was a cost, but it wasn't. So this is the one we want to do. This can't be. This has to be.
Export and import are my second nature.
That has to mean. What is this? Kingdom levies. You can even make a small profit from our capabilities to train and equip more soldiers when needed. We need to go to war again. But I need this to go up. Didn't we need
Ahoy,
this guy to
sire.
do something for that to happen? He looks like a dork. We wanted him... Oh, is he doing it right now? We did. We had him doing something. Is spreading alms to the needy. How long does it take? Increasing stability by 3. Oh, so it's just gonna... I thought that was until he was
What is your
done.
wish?
What the fuck are you doing then? Leading an army? I guess that's fine. I don't... Are you inside the place? Yeah. I mean, there's no one... Can we have you not lead an army? Because there's no point in doing that. We almost have enough to go like another level of something here. What we're gonna do? How much did this cost? $1,200. Wow. Can we get something cheap over here that won't make everyone up? This is a -8. Oh, it's from our stability. This will give us some books too, actually. Books and cash. We'll do that one next. That trade is really going to be the... we no longer have the most efficient diplomat. We don't even have a diplomat. We can hire a diplomat, I suppose. What did I pick? I picked the thing where we didn't need it. A diplomat only costs... Let's do it.
Permanent friends.
Improve relations. Improve opinions. Oversee and improve the opinions of different social groups in our kingdom. It will require an upkeep of 15. How long? What does it do?
People always need some convincing.
Create defensive pact. Plan invasion. Create an invasion plan against a neighboring kingdom you're not at war with. Diplomat will then search for supporters, which can... Okay, so that's what we want to do instead of just whatever. Okay, so now he's going to be trying to improve this stuff. So we want to do that for a second, then we'll do the invasion plan. We did that. We just invaded whatever without the invasion plan. We're up to 3 people there and 3 people here. So raise up. What's our upkeep? 17. Let's raise another dipshit here. And then same as here. We're going to keep raising dipshits until we have dipshits falling out of our asses, as I always say. And what, wasn't I building something? Wasn't I going to build something? I don't know, this is very... I was like, oh, when I get this amount of money, it was this, but then I guess I spent some money. How's your trade thing going? Whatever, Baron tagged.
My first
There you
trade
go.
deal here is done.
Okay, so
At your service, sire.
we have click to open the import option. What do we don't, they don't have anything. Are we gonna get this money from it though? While trading with the kingdom, a merchant receives opportunities for additional actions at this time. Trade gold is 17. They don't have any stuff though. Shit. Click to pick a target. Am I supposed to be picking something down here? So this is like, oh man, this is very limiting. I'm surprised. So I would have to hire another one of these guys to have another What's the cost like? 500, yep. Well, 17 is going to be nice, but we're taking a hit across the
For
board because I'm
Christ
having
and
all these
glory,
things.
A new crusade is coming.
No, I don't care. We're not going to join your dumbass crusade. I sound very angry about that. It's because I don't want to. That's
I
idiotic.
cannot wait to hear your orders.
What do you? Wait, it has a new thing though. He's like blank. Okay, so I guess I have to recall him to do anything, and this is the same with this guy.
I am at your disposal.
Can we give you
my
like oh, we already looked at this thing. Per coastal town where merchant is trading. Can we double click him and it will go to him? Yeah. So what does this place have? Oh my god. So once they get these things built, we'll be able to probably pull those over, but we already have these. Right now, we really just need to
your wish.
consolidate this. So maybe I should go back. What is my diplomat doing? He's trying to make, oh, we need to make these people happy. How long is this going to last? Upkeep is 20. It's expensive.
Any new deals?
Okay. Just keep doing what you're doing there. What does this have? A little red thing. Oh, he's like got a little shield. Why does he have a little shield? My guy over here doesn't get a little shield. Is that some special ability this place? Oh, maybe it's because of this guy? We don't have any people here. I don't know why I'm looking at this shit. Okay, what does this say? Oh, this is the crusade.
God.
Look what he's sending. He's got like knights and shit, and he's got men at arms, crossbowmen, a heavy cavalry. Who is this guy? Fuck that guy. Because he's so much powerful than me. Oh, you know what it was? It said we're no longer the best dude ever for the trading or for this thing. So we might as well go through it again. Let's start with Scotland. Is Iceland in this? No. We want to offer. You know, I guess maybe we can tell by how much they like us. I mean, we are in a thing with them. Like with these guys. I don't know why they seem to think that it's if I'm scared of them. It's not scared. Or they're scared of me. What is this down here? The influence of a king has a direct effect on the outcome of your diplomatic relations. The more influence you have, the greater likely... Okay, so what is my influence? Influence. It said they only had like 6. What happens if we die? Then does everyone else... You know, is that the end of shit? Okay, we'll go through... Like, this guy's got a 2. This guy... Like, it's hard to tell what we... Okay, so this is going to tell us we have a non-aggression pact and we have a trade agreement. This we have a non-aggression pact and a trade agreement. But if we go like this, can we... What? No, 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 no. I accidentally... Jesus Christ. Royal wedding. He's got a 2, but what is ours? Okay, so I can click on these though, and we don't have anything. We're just at peace with these guys. So that's an easy way to see that. I wish you could have a button right here though. You could just click that button instead of going through this whole process. So we have a trade agreement with these guys. Because you still get stuff. You still get a little bit of cash with the trade agreement. We got nothing from you. Let's send an offer over. I don't know, 2. It says 2. Is that good? Is that bad? I mean, that one guy had 6. What about these guys? You got a 2. And what about you? Who are you? You got a 2. I mean, these people, we don't even know who these people. Germany, you got a 2. You figure if they're this far away, they would want to do the non-aggression pact. They'd be like, sure, who gives a shit? The greater the likelihood. So I wonder what that. Like, should I not be trying these? Like, is it easier? Can I tell? They have a 10, or is this us versus them? Like, this is a 10 here. Like, what can we offer? I want a trade agreement. They're not gonna do it. What about these guys? 6, 6, 6, 6. So it seems to be the farther I get away, the less it is. But is it? Once again, I don't know what that means. Huh. Like, what is this castle? Why is that castle lit up? Can we do this? We can try this guy again. He has a 1. So is that the more influence? I think this is influence of them. Or us over them. I think. I mean, it doesn't make much sense. Let's check. You know what we haven't done?
Behold, the current great powers.
What is our flag? We're this guy, 465. We're very low.
The kingdom advantages, sire.
Oh, we don't want to do that. What was it? No.
Your wisest of rulers and his king.
What does it cost? Okay, so we have this one. It's going to cost me 1,000 gold and 400 bucks. None of that stuff is very useful. Friends, wars, and pacts. Who are these guys? Isn't that the guy to the north of us? Or no, that's the guy to the west of us. We want to put him to the sword anyways. Oh, you? What? You're not a threat. We already took you down. Look at how many fucking people they got, though. Look at he's filling up with dudes. It's crazy talk. Oh, this one has a little sword guy too, or a little shield guy too. How do we do that? How do we get so many? What building did they build that would give them such a ridiculous number of people housing? That only gives you 2 in town. Oh, do they have a ton of villages or something? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. This time, I'm gonna remember to turn off my break timer when I get back. All right, be right back. All right, that time I did it before I even turned on my heads or put on my headset so that I wouldn't forget. Okay. We're just gonna have to let some time pass here, but I think we need to go to war with Galway soon. I mean, how? So I was thinking about this outside. I think I like the skills that they level up and it gives them more abilities, but I think they need to have more minimum abilities at the beginning. Motherfucker. What are we missing? Is busy with another. Because these guys hate my guts, and I want to go to war, so I can turn this guy off. What is this? Oh, that's just telling me I got to do that. What is he doing? He is. He's doing this increased stability by 3. How does it go up?
Try to find the right path back.
Oh my god, it takes time? Okay, then we'll do this. Oh, is it gone? Here we go. We're going to spend all of our points to try to bring this up.
War has been declared upon us.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Great. Who declared war? Which suck-ass? Who? Who are you? You're these little guys? Perfect. Great. We will put you to the sword. I kind of wanted to finish that thing. So great. That will make him unhappy. We got 4 dudes here, and my guy, and my king, who's a badass. Yeah, he's okay. And then we only got 2 dudes here, but we'll move these guys out. Oh, he's gonna be marching towards us. Why is this at 1? Why is it with a 1 red? Because there's only 1 there. This one's red too. We're gonna have him.
I thirst for battle.
Call to arms. So I can spawn him where he's not governing? Well, I want to spawn him here.
Respect
And then
my
we'll have him
authority.
go in here to pick up these guys. And we don't have the money for this stuff. It sure would be nice. Increases their manpower. Supply wagons. We'd want some of that stuff too. But whatever. We can't do that right now. We probably can defeat... Like, can we move to a castle? I know all my castles are in dumb spots. Yeah, all my castles are... Oh, that's a castle. Okay. Let's go to... How do I get you out of here? There we go. Go into this castle. Does it even matter? It might not even matter. And then you... I guess you're selected. We'll go to this cat. We're going to meet up over here, basically. He wanted to go to war with me, man. That's going up. That should help. I don't know why. Do they have allies or something? Why would he go to war? We have more strength. Okay. And the AI is quite stupid in there. You know, who knows? Maybe in an open field they'll slaughter me. But we'll head up this way.
My troops are waiting.
No, actually, we want to wait. We'll meet up here. I don't know what this little castle does. It's a weird mechanic. Okay, you can just stop moving.
What is your command?
And you can meet up with him. Oh, that's just switch. We can't join them together though. It doesn't look like it. We'll leave them split up. We'll leave them like that, and then we'll go. Well, no, he's better. He's a better dude and everything. Is he though? Yeah, he's better at everything. Then we'll head on. I guess we'll just go to the siege. You know.
Yes, my lord.
I must have sinned.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All that money for fucking nothing? Jesus Christ, what a fucking waste. Like I was saying, I think that these should start out. Oh, I can't even do this now. Yeah, he can't do anything. There should be some minor things that you can do without cost while they're standing around, because now he's idle.
May God bless you.
And you don't want anyone to be idle. I can't do anything with him. Governing Cork. This guy is doing that upkeep. Like, even that, because it costs points to have him do anything. So anyway, they should have some minor things they can always do. What are you doing? Oh, you're riding around or something? You are not riding around. You are somehow... What can you do if you, like, go to here? We'll stop, like... What can you, like, raid this? Because it mentions something about raiding. Well, how did we go through so much supply?
Any tactical advice?
My troops are waiting.
Oh, we can. We can pillage that. Then what happened? Oh, he's at... Wait, what happened? You're fighting... How the fuck? What the fuck? There... Okay, so this... What is this thing that I raided? We are raiding that, but they got 2,000... I don't understand. Was that a castle? I don't know what it was. This is a village. This is a monastery. These guys just have dudes. Okay, we'll just have him.
Ready.
We're really counting on this siege, though. So he's got 4,500 troops in here. Really? Okay, that was a mistake then, I guess. Okay, so this is... Retreating is fine with
We
this.
suffered defeat while plundering a settlement.
And then we... So it's... Plundering is a lot more difficult than I thought. So what do we do to get this... Oh, he's back to having... Oh, but he has shit other stuff. That's okay. We'll send him into here, too. Oh, he's got to run away for a little bit. Okay, that's fine. We're still learning how to play. His morale... He's going to join
More
in.
troops have come to aid in our battle.
We'll just wait this out. It's going to take an eternity. We could hire another dude. What does this say? We're sieging Galloway. So the guy declared war and he didn't even march his troops. And so this was a village. The village had more guys. Had a ton of guys.
My men are tired, but will prevail.
Diplomatic mission. Oh, Jesus Christ. We don't have the thing for it. His mission will be one of diplomacy. Well, we can't do it. We have enough to level someone up. What can you get, my king? We can get you storage and governing towns, use of army supplies. So that would help out. What are our supplies like? That would help out for the siege. Army speed and character level. He would be level 9. What about this dude?
We will breach their defenses.
What can we make you? You can be an infantry guy, which will give you infantry and spearman defense, defense squad resilience. So we'd want to move everything over to him. Or what do we got with the clergy guy? He's just oh, we already did one level for
I
him.
am ready to trade.
Aren't you still trading? Trading, yeah, you're trading right here. You're giving us that 17 bucks.
Plan our strategy.
Well, what level can we do if we level you up? Oh, this navigation. So we were thinking about this one. Because that would give him 1 gold extra. That isn't very good.
It's convincing.
What can you do? More efficient, improve relationships. Isn't that what he's doing? Improve opinions. Charity, learning. More efficient, improve relationships. We want him to improve our people who hate our guts right now. These guys. So none of those are very good either.
Let's pray.
So our option would be writing. or logistics. Culture power. He's in a town, I think. Or we can give it to our king.
Defenses.
I think I'm going to go with the king. What did he have? Field tactics would give us squad defense and natural terrain bonus. That's pretty good. But I think we're going to do usage of army supplies.
Skilled now.
Because we are in an army. We also have some other money we can spend. What were we thinking about doing? I was thinking about that. That's 1,200 though. I was also thinking about like scribe's office. Oh, I don't have enough books. That would give us a little bit more books and other things. And then I was also thinking about something down here. What can we do down here? Everything's too expensive. Everything's too expensive. I guess we could build something new here. I think they must have went heavy into housing over here. It's actually really cheap. It's only 230 bucks. What about up here? 250. That'd give us a +3 there. What do you got? Because you're terrible at that shit. A +2. What can we do that gives us some cash, man? I remembered I was gonna do something with my cash, but I already forgot what it was. This is really the biggest bonus. But it's slow. It is some slow going stuff. We could go with the harbor. That gives us, no, we don't need that. We would need 3. We need 3 guys. That makes no sense. Oh no, it costs goods. It's so weird. We could do the village militia. I feel like that's such a. Oh, we were thinking about like the church or something. How much does it cost to make one of these? 2,000? We don't have enough books for that. How many books do we need? 50? We're gonna save up. I think the village of militia kind of overlaps some stuff. Does this rely on how much food we have? Further modified by food production in the province. We will build this. We'll get that going. Our province is nice for the food production. All right, we're back to the siege here. We're red? No, we're green. Just gotta wait it till it gets to 50%. Look at our little dudes again. And then we'll go in heavy.
We have erected a new building, sire.
Already? Alright. That siege is never gonna end. Look at how slow this is.
We've
I mean, they're running out of
improved our
food.
opinion with the clergy.
Oh, by 1 only? I guess that's fine. We were waiting for 100 of this to do something, but I can't remember what it was. What we're gonna do?
Guide your way.
Diplomatic mission in Rome we wanted to do, but what does this commit to charity? This takes 110. Bolster the culture. Success rate is only 68% with that, man. And it costs 250 gold. Like, that shit's expensive. Let's build another thing here. We had some, we need like housing or something, because man, we have nothing here. We have 5 guys. Province, what about croplands? It gives us a 4, actually. Oh, it costs 390 though. I wonder why. Oh, we already have a crop. No, why is it a 1? What does this little 1 mean? Oh, because we built one over there. It costs more here. Huh. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense, but we'll go with it. Let's build you some housing then. We want stuff to be getting built here. I don't know why that jumped like that. Yeah, we're getting like demolished. Demolished over here. Do we have any more troops? We can raise another group of guys here. What about down here? We can raise one more. We can break this guy off and have him go pick up 2 more guys, or we could hire somebody while we don't have the money. How much does it cost? It's 500? Yep. What does it say here? Expand trade. We don't have $100. We have $100. We'll do it. There we go. We got our $100. Where'd it go?
At your service, sire.
My name is worth many bags of gold.
All right, so it costs 10.
Fortune favors the bold.
Okay, but it's a chance. How long does it have to go? These guys should come out and fight me. I want them to come out and fight me. Oh, like, so it's 2 of these guys are the, like, defensive things. Oh, that must be this. So there's no reason to pop those guys out
We've
yet.
pleased our merchants, sire.
Rivers of gold.
We
will
don't give a
flow
shit
past.
about the merchant pleasing, man. Oh, that thing succeeded is why we got that. So how much money? 45. We're doing great with that.
I am ready to trade.
Can
What a fine
we...
day to trade.
Okay, we were waiting for 100 for this. 110. We have 110 now, but now we don't have the gold. But we make shit tons of money, so that should help. That we're going to lose this battle unless we can go in and attack. It needs to be at 50% for this to happen. Assault is possible once the town's resilience or siege defense. This is their morale. Their resilience is absolutely fine.
A new building has been finished, sire.
Housing in Cork is done.
Our clergy opinion has improved.
Excellent. We're going to keep doing that as long as we can here. So I guess the real fear is that we're going to run out of food, but we took that skill. They're okay, this is starting to go down a little bit. If we had like a spy in there, maybe that would help. Okay, we got $200. We got 150 of this. What were we wanting you to do? Oh, we need 250. Well, let's wait 5 seconds. Export food. If we export 10, yes. Oh, it costs 10. Okay.
Export and
Oh, it
import
cost me
are my
$100 to
second
do
nature.
that? Fuck you. It's gonna take like 10 years or something, 10 months for that to... There's some weird things here. Well, they're losing food quite dramatically. We're actually...
All
Don't
dealings
lose
went
food.
according to plan.
Okay, so we have made an export, so now we don't have enough to do any of these. Okay, so all of those trade routes are kind of pointless. No, they give you a tiny bit of money. So now where the money is really coming in. So let's take advantage of that money and spend some of it if we can. Crop rotation costs money. What can we buy here? This is going to cost more? No, it doesn't cost more here. Oh, didn't I need money for something else?
Let the sun always shine on you.
Here we go. The cleric's level will go up 2. Is that what that's saying? Oh no, that's what it's we're getting those. That's the percentage chance. We'll improve our relations with the papal states. Do we care about that? Yes,
exchange
we
knowledge with
want to
these
have
fine
everyone's
people.
relation as high as possible. Maybe we can marry their kids or something. Germany has crushed the very last of Luxembourg.
My lord, our siege has been interrupted.
Excellent. That's what we wanted to see, because we can put him to the sword. I shall lead.
We are disadvantaged, but we
That's
might yet prevail.
okay. That's fine. We have something they don't have, which is a human running the show. And so far, if I remember correctly, I've won every battle I could get into. When I was fighting against the English, they just kept hitting me so hard I couldn't leave my castle long enough to go siege another castle. So that was how they basically won. I basically just said, "Oh, I can't win this." So I know I'm bitching and moaning, but I'm actually having fun with this. They just need to work on it a lot.
The stronghold to break our siege.
Perfect. Okay, is time passing? Yes, time is passing.
What should we do?
Okay, can we use a different... There we go. Control gives that to all. I'm going to put you guys on 3 this time.
I'm in charge.
You're going to be
here.
on 1. Oh, your morale sucks. You're going to be on 2. Let's... Do they have archers or anything? Who knows?
Yes.
3. It'd be nice if we had archers, but we don't. Let's move these guys back to here. Wait, this is the victory location. So let's move these guys back to here.
I must be well protected.
1 here, 2, 2,
My life is precious.
2
Let's go.
here.
It looks safe.
We're just gonna ram them with cavalry over and over again. What do we got? We got some dudes with sticks and stuff. We got a leader. We actually got a number of guys coming at us. If we can kill their leader's level 0? Is his leader on foot? No, here he comes. If he comes out, we'll just hit him first and let's box these guys up, and we'll kill the leader if he comes out. I mean, that would be fucking idiotic, but last time the computer wasn't very bright. Here they all come with their sticks and shit. Is he coming out? Because it said you guys wanted to attack me. Oh, right. There's a timer that's ticking down. Current initiative is depleted. Something happens when he runs out of time. I experienced that myself.
Beware of ambush.
The enemy comes to face us outside.
Okay, so that's their foot. He's not stupid enough just to bring all of his guys out. Oh, or his leader out. Maybe he is. I take that back. We don't actually want to get that close. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Oh, they're gonna go around the side. That's what I was doing. Because these towers will shoot you. But it's up to them to win, so we can just sit here for a second. Don Chad. And Melion, this is his first battle. And he's actually not looking too great with the morale. Why is your morale so shitty? I guess he just gets better morale because he's a badass. Okay, so they're gonna come stringing along here. We just can't get any closer because of the... Okay, so we're gonna do this a little different because your morale sucks.
My life is precious.
Where's his leader? Right there.
Land precise blows, men.
Charge in. Hit these little dudes
We're
here.
being flanked.
You are not being flanked. You are absolutely not being flanked.
I'm in charge here. My life is precious. I'm in charge here. Fight these fools!
Actually,
Follow the banner, man. Finish them off.
charge in there. Okay, okay, okay. This is
My
exactly
life
what we
is
want.
precious.
Our leader
Get in
is
here.
under attack.
Here we are.
Might have been a little slow on this here.
Flanking us.
Run, run, run! Don't slow down.
Hurry up! Run! 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 Hurry up!
We want to get up in their leader here as bad as, or as quick as possible. What is this clusterfuck going on here? Oh, they have like actual swordsmen and stuff. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh wow, that guy's slaughtering my dudes.
Follow the banner, man!
He's slaughtering my leader.
I'm in charge here. Show me your heels.
Yes?
Watch out, they're flanking us.
And this guy's getting his ass kicked too.
Beware of ambush.
You need to regroup for a second here, guys.
After me, man.
Get out of here.
I must be well protected. My life is precious.
What are you doing, buddy?
I'm in charge here. My life is precious. I must
And if
be
you have to
well
die, you have to
protected.
die, man. You're level
Enemy
1.
troops are attacking our leader.
Hit them hard.
No, that's the plan.
Here we are. Bash their heads in.
Oh, is he getting away?
They are flanking us.
How did they get away from
My
that?
life is precious.
This guy's
I'm
like
in
morale is
charge here.
fucked.
We are losing our capture point.
Oh, they're coming back, huh?
I must be well protected. Surround the enemy.
I'm telling them to charge, but they can't understand this. You get back over here.
Not too close to the enemy.
Everybody else just dive into this leader action.
We're being
It's not working.
Keep up the pace.
Everything's maybe I feel bad for the AI now.
Yes?
Where is this guy? Here he is.
No one runs.
Then you.
Turn.
Nobody has any
We must
archers.
protect our leader from the enemies.
Our leader's actually getting his ass kicked again.
Let's go. It looks safe.
Yes?
Don't slow
Oh,
down.
you retreated?
I'm
You
in
weren't even in
charge here.
combat. We're gonna lose this battle.
They are flanking us.
What is going on over here? That wasn't the plan. I was trying to get him to move it so they could get around here to attack.
I must be well protected. We are on our way.
Oh, he's getting out of there by
From there
himself.
we can watch the battle. Abandon the battlefield.
Oh, chill out, dude.
Here we are.
We still got his leader right here. His leader's in bad shape. I mean, we're in bad shape.
We are being flanked. I must be well protected.
So I think what happened is these guys got stuck. Some of them got stuck. Yeah, like there's guys just standing around right here,
Defend your leader.
and he's like
My life
fleeing
is
or something.
precious. We're all
Oh, this
going
guy
to die.
recovered somehow. It said he was running away.
Fight these fools.
I think we're gonna lose this one. We got 2 guys running.
Charge! Be careful.
It's up to Malion here to win the battle for
They
us.
are flanking us.
Our troops have abandoned the battlefield. Enemy troops are attacking our leader.
He's got to kill. I don't know why we like suffered so much more than this guy. He was level 0. He's elite heavy
I must
cav.
be well protected.
My guy's elite heavy cav.
Let's go. It looks safe.
All right, that guy's running for
Beware
it.
of ambush.
We're not done yet. Oh, he's
My
not
life is
running.
Precious. I'm in charge here. Finish them
Hit this guy
off.
one last hit.
Watch out, they're flanking us.
It always says that
Blood
bullshit
and
about the
steel.
flanking.
Face their cavalry. Abandon the battlefield.
Our army leader was
we have
killed
lost.
by
Oh, he
enemy
died.
forces. Our capture point is contested by the enemy.
That was a bloodbath. I'm not quite sure why my leader was taking so much damage against their chumpy leader, who's level 0. But it, now I know how the thing
Our capture point was taken by the enemy. Our
I don't have any
forces
more
were
troops.
dispersed as the enemies took control of all.
I'm curious. I'm
capture
gonna
points.
restart the battle. I know. I'm very confused by the first
must be
thing.
well
But now
protected.
I do. I feel for
Yes? What should we do?
the AI
What should we do?
because
I'm in
man,
charge
I
here.
felt like the AI. Nothing I was doing was. All my guys were just not cooperating.
We're on our way.
All right,
Beware of ambush.
let's
I
do this
must be
again.
well
This guy
protected.
has like terrible morale. I don't know why. I know he's
Not
only
too
level
close
1,
to
but
the
shouldn't
enemy.
that apply to their guy? And what we'll do is we'll try to be more sneaky this time. How much time do I have left? 30 minutes. We will try.
I'm in charge here. We must go that way.
See, like
We
his
are on
is
our
actually
way.
changing, and maybe
My
because there's
life
people
is
behind him.
precious. They will leave their holes now.
All right, here they come. Can we speed this up a little bit? Yes. Plus and minus, just like Crusader Kings 3. All right, buddies. We're gonna win this. See, now his morale just changed too. And he's just sitting there. It's weird. Initiative depletes while armies aren't fighting, so no capture points will be taken there. No, this side which has the initiative must achieve victory before the timer runs out. Okay, so this is the thing where he does have to hurry. Maybe his infantry is just way better than mine. I mean, these are just stick guys, you know. Normally, they're not a problem. At all. I don't know what he's doing with them. Here they come.
Here we are.
We're gonna try to be this more, a little bit more tactically.
What should we do?
Do not be afraid. Bash their heads in.
This is actually not where we want to go. We want to go to here. So a lot of times I feel like you want to get in behind these guys. Okay, there's their leader.
What should we do?
Hit them hard.
And then we'll leave these two to get in over here. Oops, wrong guy to charge.
Capture point.
Then we're gonna go over here. Actually, let's go over to here.
They're flanking us.
You are not flanking us.
Bash their heads in.
All right, so we got two going that way. Then we should, yeah, now we got this guy surrounded. This is what I was trying to do before.
Follow the bannerman.
Was kind of like
We
surround this
must
guy.
Protect our leader from the enemies.
Yes?
Hurry up. I must be
Cheese it
well
up again.
protected.
All right, so that's paused because we're doing this. So you really need to do this then. You cannot have, where's their leader? There he
I
is.
must be well protected.
You cannot have your guys bunch up, otherwise
Show me
shit
your
gets
heels.
fucked up. You gotta get in like, you gotta go around behind him
I'm in
here.
charge here. Attack with caution.
Okay, how are we doing over here? Like this bunched up group, it's all
We're
fucked
going
up.
to die.
Get in there.
I'm in charge here.
What should we do?
Blood and steel.
What does this little lightning bolt mean? This guy's got the lightning bolt thing too.
Here we
See,
are.
like this guy's not doing anything.
Show me your heels.
There we go, that looks better. Okay, how are we doing over here? There's a big clusterfuck going on
I
over
must
here, but
be
that's
well
okay.
protected. Surround the enemy.
And then they get stuck. This happens in, you know, Total War and stuff.
Enemy troops are attacking our leader.
I'm trying to make that guy charge to get those guys that are coming.
What's up? They're flanking
Our
us.
leader and their leader. So their leader's almost dead, and once their leader's dead, the battle's over, I'm pretty sure. This is just a big pile of shit. Yeah, good job over there. Keep getting those guys. Oh, they're breaking off some guys to come fight you.
I'm in charge here.
Might as well move out. Probably a little late for the moving out. How close is their leader? See, what's going on here? Oh, their leader's running.
I must be well protected. Here we are.
And then we'll move these guys.
Destroy the foe.
Go to that position.
I must be well protected.
He's not dead. It's like the other thing that was happening. We're gonna have that guy go do the trick. Did he break away? Oh, I think he's dying. I tried to. Oh no, he's over here. He's breaking away.
What should we do?
Bash their heads in.
Yeah, go after that guy. I think what they want you to do is like just to be like picking one-on-one, not what I'm doing here. Yeah, these guys getting stuck, that happens in Total War and it pisses me off too.
My life is precious. Finish them off.
All right, just one last guy. We basically just have to hold out until...
Our enemies are in disarray as we killed their leader.
I managed to conquer it. Continue. So yeah, that took me 2 tries. So I did save scum a little bit. But this whole endeavor is kind of some cheese dick shit that I'm
Won a
doing.
war. We captured a new province. Sire, we've pleased our nobility. We've strengthened the opinion of our army.
Okay, so I don't know why that guy declared war on me. Nobility has increased. Army opinion has increased. Those guys are angry. Don't care. Town siege. We have successfully taken that. So they shouldn't have went to. No one has won as many wars as us. Sea standing. We've only have won 2. Look at our fame, though. They don't know he has any fame at all but us. Okay, so we need to assign a new leader to this. Oh, well, it's probably going to be, yeah, let's establish the order. Can we put these guys in here? Let's put these guys in here. They should slowly come back, I feel like, too, if you put them in here. Oh, you can't even fill this thing up. We'll establish order. Oh, wow, this is down to 7. Oh, it's because we don't have the order. $250 relationship with -30. Now I took all of his it's not giving me the thing where it said he had like an Iron Fist bonus last time. But I took all of his troops away. So let's say never mind here. Put all these guys back. And let's see what it says. Same thing.
Well, I was planning to do that anyway.
Okay, so he was here. Oh, we got you. You survived.
Yes, my lord.
Somehow. Do we want you to be the leader, though? I don't think we do. We want probably like my
trade.
trader. No,
At your
probably my
service,
diplomat, maybe. He gets 1 bag and one thing, huh? He's not very good. What do you give a town? I mean, that's okay. None of this stuff is very good. You're already running a place. It gives you a +1 money. How many villages does this place have? Coastal sediments 2.
There are no permanent friends.
I think we want it to be this guy. Is he going to be able to do it? Well, I don't even know why this thing has to end.
Yes.
Who are you? What are you doing? You can just go in here. Oh, fuck.
Should we march?
Fuck. What a stupid fucking thing.
They shall respect my authority.
God damn it. What a stupid fucking thing that they let you boot people out for that. It's just so fucking stupid. That would be the first thing I would fix. What speed are we going at here? Okay, 2, 4. Because now this guy just can't stand here.
Yes.
Where should I put him, though? Well, this is actually a pretty good spot, because we're going to march from Dublin and whatchamacallit, Galloway, before we take out this place. Foreign merchant has arrived. Didn't we already have that? Alright, we're 250. I think we can actually build something. Housing, probably. Or should we save up? Let's knock out all the cheap shits. We don't have any monasteries anywhere. Well, when I say knock out all the cheap shit, we don't actually have enough to fill every spot. So we'll wait. We'll wait. We need to do like barracks and some more expensive things. You know what also would be useful actually here is this thing, 1,700. I mean, we got pretty good income right now. So we'll wait. We'll save up a bit of money before we do anything. Okay. How you doing? You almost done?
Disorder has ceased in one of our provinces.
Okay, so what what is the point of this? Back to this thing again. If these guys are all novices, some of these guys have been in 2 battles. Yeah, they're all novices. So if it's a +3, what's the point? If it costs 3 to get this guy healed, what is the point of that? Maybe they have experience points that we can't see. That's got to be what it is.
Well, I was
So we'll
planning to
heal
do
this
that anyway.
guy, and we'll put him in here. And we're going to march you back to here. And you're going to... Actually, let's get rid of one more.
Respect my authority.
Let's leave you with another guy who's just totally jacked. Actually, let's leave you with 2 guys that are totally jacked. No, one guy that's totally jacked, and there we go. Jacked as in fucked up, not as in buff. Then you can bump him out. Then you
Respect my authority.
can head back to here. And then you... Who did we decide
We
on?
can find a solution.
What a fine day.
It
to
was
trade.
you. Actually, we'll
is
make
your
you
command?
we'll make you the governor. This Galway,
All right.
he
Let's
deserves
turn these
it.
Peasants into soldiers.
He deserves it. Man, he's been in... Well, I guess he didn't fight in that
Sire,
one war.
Fortifications have been improved.
Where at? This place? They was still being... No, it was down here. This place is terrible. Okay, we got 500 bucks, 100 in the clergy pocket. The clergy's doing something. You are the
I can't wait
merchant.
to hear your orders.
It doesn't say you're doing anything, but you are. Yeah, you're trading. Exporting food as well. We're all out of bags. We need to
Our
start bringing
prayers
my
have been
bags up.
answered.
Excellent. Clergy up. What? That must have been the pacification or something. So now we just wait again. Oh, Dublin actually can hold in, can actually repair this. Why is this going to cost 2? Look, it's less than it's. All right.
This is a good strategy.
This is going to cost me 2.
At once.
Well, we're getting there. We'll put you in here. I guess one of the points that you could do is you could we can have him returned or whatever. Go back to court.
Time to return to the palace.
One of the things you could do. Yeah, this is gonna be like our next spot where we just have like dudes hanging out. We have plenty of food, so. Oh my God, this place is terrible. Yeah, they must have like pumped a bunch of stuff into this. No, even this won't do it. This shit's expensive. Diplomatic mission. Aren't we already doing that? Did we fail that? I don't even
I shall set upon this
I don't
holy
remember.
path.
Leading an
Our
army.
ships are waiting.
I don't want you to re-lead an army anymore. I guess that's just all he does. He's also a governor, though. Like, why can that one guy get rid of a thing and the other guy can't? We'll probably give him infantry tactics. We needed some, you know, we had to refight that. Hey, look at this fucker.
Yes.
Are we at war with you? Because that's a terrible idea what you're doing right there. That is a terrible idea. Can we repair this? Call to
Yes.
arms. Dublin.
Once. My troops are waiting.
Get in here. And what is this? That looks like gold. What I want him to do is fuck right off. I got 2,000 troops? How am I carrying 2,000 troops? I guess whatever.
A new rebellion plagues our lands.
What is this guy doing? Okay, well that's fine. I just took all of my troops out of there. What is this guy doing though? It has like a little gold thing. Is he allowed to be running through our shit?
A mercenary camp was spotted within our lands.
Oh, this is an interesting thing that this game has. Is that where that guy was going? Oh, are these the mercenaries? Oh, I thought they were enemies because it kept saying something about something. Who are we up against here? Can I save it real quick? I'm curious if we'll save it over Twitch 1, maybe more on. There we go. I'm curious how their auto resolve works. I bet you it's terrible. We're losing.
The clergy applauds our recent actions.
What is our recent actions? And why? How do we get our no? Yeah, there needs to be ways to adjust this stuff differently. I mean, it looks like we're gonna win, but what's happening? You failed again, you fucking asshole. Pacify rebels. Let me think. This battle takes forever. And we're losing badly. We're winning at the beginning.
Opinion has increased.
Okay, so let's load this game. And yeah, I had a feeling that the auto complete would not be very good. Auto resolve, that's the word I'm looking for. All right, let's do this. Let's all lead this. And this will be the last battle I'm gonna do tonight. So they still need to work on that. They have like a lot of little things. I think, you know, so I only had to save scum once for that one battle. I think I can finish.
The rebels await your punishment.
I think I can finish uniting. Do they have a leader that's got on a horse? He is. Wonder why the rebels get that.
What should we do? Yes?
I only got this one
I'm
guy.
in charge here.
He is very, very high morale, though. These guys are all pitchfork dudes. This guy has low morale. Look at his morale. The thing is, he'll just run away here.
Let's go. It looks safe.
I wonder, do guys get tired in this? No, I guess you get a morale bonus when you're next to your dudes. Maybe if you're behind your guys. I mean, these guys should be at this point should be pretty experienced, but I guess not. We have been, you know, like repairing them all the time.
Blood and steel.
Yes?
To arms.
Here we are.
Run! Run! Quickly! After them! Kill them all! Watch out! They are flanking us!
We'll just send that
Enemy
up
cavalry
over there.
incoming.
Can you do
Not too close
checkpoints?
to the enemy. We are on our way.
You can't. There's little people over there. It's kind of interesting. Oh shit, we're gonna get stuck. See, come on, guys.
Charge!
And then I can charge then, huh?
After me,
Get over
men.
here.
Face their cavalry. Follow the bannerman. Run! Run! Run!
So we're trying to push through right there. Who are you fighting?
What
You're
you
just
doing?
fighting nobody.
Do not be afraid.
Come on.
My life is precious.
Maybe they're not quite ready for early access. Probably. I don't
Protect our
know.
leader from the enemies.
We're going in.
Enemy troops are losing hope quickly.
They're flanking us.
What do we got over here? Somewhere in. Well, you are definitely getting flanked.
What should we do?
Blood and steel. My life is precious.
I kind of feel like there should be buttons where you get like special abilities. Normally I'm not into strategy games, but this isn't the best over here either with what's happening.
Do not be afraid.
What should we do?
Hit him hard. We are being flanked.
Who's running for it? He's running for it. Get him. Yeah,
My life
keep
is precious.
going after this
Attack
guy.
with caution.
I did not say attack with
Our
caution.
point is contested by the enemy.
I must be well protected. Land precise blows, men.
He's coming back. No, he's coming through. His morale is almost completely broken. These guys are just fodder to hold up the rest of the army.
Do not be afraid.
Here we are.
Bash their heads in.
We're actually not doing that. Oh, there he goes.
I must be well protected.
I mean, that has to have an effect on their army. If you see their king running away. One group broke and ran. Okay.
Don't slow down. Charge! I must be well protected. Brace for impact.
Guess I don't have any charges left.
Yes?
Okay, we pulled that off somehow. It's always go
Go
after
ahead.
their leaders. Okay, they're all broken. They're completely
The
broken.
enemies fled like sheep.
Where do these rebels come from? But I'm gonna call it a night. It's been 3 hours, so I like think that there's so
Our
much
armies
potential
were
with this game.
victorious in battle. Our army's opinion has
Like there's
improved. Our
so
nobility's
much
opinion
going
has
on.
improved. Rebels
Like-
in our land were defeated, my lord.
I think that like what they're doing is like what they got here is good. But I think
A diplomatic message has
Oh.
arrived.
I think they just needs more. Oh, we got gold from that. Great. It just needs more work. Holland. I just got this gold. No, thank you. I have like a bazillion trade agreements, and none of them are that important. So, like, what about this guy?
Kill you.
Or a crown of third. Oh, look at this. So that's one way. That's kind of like CK3 too. We get a 61% chance. We can just cut his head off. Peasantry opinion will reduce. Clergy will reduce. Nobility. What do we got? So the army and the clergy or the traders like us. These guys do not like us that much. What is this other option? Crown authority decreases. What does it cost to get this up? 500 of this? Jesus Christ. I'll never be able to get that shit. That's fucking unreasonable. Talking to this guy. Wait, this guy. That's unreasonable, coup. Coup of Cork. Cleric coup of Cork. Absolutely unreasonable. So we can get a 61% chance. Knight's level goes down. I guess we're just going to cut his head off.
We have increased our crown authority, my lord. Our peasantry's opinion has worsened. The opinion of our clergy dwindles, sire.
No choice,
We've gained
man.
favor with our nobility.
No choice. This guy's on the job to try to improve that stuff, I guess. We can have them also go back to, you know, lurking about. This guy's going to fall. He's got cows, draft oxen. So yeah, there's like so much that's like right. It's getting good, but it needs so much more work too. It's kind of surprising because well, it's not surprising. Not everyone. There was many people who were very excited for this game to come out, and I actually hadn't even heard of it, but everyone else was so excited. And then I noticed like everyone immediately stopped streaming it, and I think the issue is just that it's unbalanced and weird. It's weird. Like this is weird. I don't know how they would fix this part. They need to figure out. There's got to be ways. It's all about this. This is the whole key, I think. This is my my guess from the total of 6 hours I've played. There has to be something for these guys to do that's free but doesn't do as good as like their paid stuff. And I really like that when they go up levels. And you have to have more control over this. Maybe some sort of tax thing. I did notice it said somewhere that there was a percentage of tax. Like everything's here. It's just, what's this? Few buildings. I don't like this at all.
The world at your fingertips.
I don't know what this is, and I don't like it. But I like the random start. You know, so when you pick a place, you get random stuff in here. Like, there's so much going on with this. Going for this game. We have so much that can be accomplished. I like that these things get adjusted. Like, there's so much good stuff. So I think what the shield thing is we have enough of these, or we have enough of something to improve these. Like, all my people are dead at this point. We need to just let some time pass. But you know, we had some. Well, we have mercenaries. What did that mercenary camp? Is this it?
My troops are waiting.
That's what you can buy, is that? Huh. Well, that's not a very good maybe he came down from here because he's got that little thing. Yeah, maybe we can like, that's something you can do, is you can offer mercenary service. Yeah, there's like a lot of interesting things going on here. I'm gonna save this game and probably come back to it. I'm gonna save it. We're gonna call it Ireland, which maybe moron. Me being the maybe moron. And that is it for me tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. I will talk to you next time. Have a good night.